Hello everybody from Plant Reviews UK. I'm sorry for the wind. Today is the 21st of April, it's a bit windy. I'm talking in this video about one of my favorite double daffodils for shape, that is the Narcissus White Marvel. This is a daffodil in the division 4 of the daffodil classification, that are indeed the double daffodils, and it is a daffodil about medium sized, about 40 centimeters tall, and was developed by Zandbergen-Terwegen in the Netherlands, and it was registered before 1950. This daffodil is a Tresamble sport. Tresamble is a triandrous daffodil, and a sport is basically a mutation of a plant that can be a bit unstable. However, usually it is transmitted to the offspring. Of course, the offspring, so-called offspring, actually the only offspring that is transmitted is kind of mutation are the ones that were produced asexually, so via offsets, not via sexual reproduction, because of course with sexual reproduction there is genetic mixing. This daffodil is a daffodil that has flowers medium sized. They're about they're up to 8 centimeters across, and what I like most about this flower is really the elegance and the shape. Like some other double daffodils that have double both perianth and corona, this one has a single perianth. You can clearly see the 6 tepals of the perianth, and the only double part of the flower is actually the corona, that is made of additional petaloids that are very tightly packed in the center of the flower, so it looks basically a little bit like a rose put in inside a daffodil. So it is particularly gorgeous, the shape. Of course, the color is also very elegant. You can see is this very delicate ivory white. The corona is a little bit yellower when the flower opens, like greenish yellow, as you can see here. However, becomes mostly white when the flower ages. About the fragrance of this daffodil, again, I'm really sorry for the wind. I hope that you are able to listen to me anyway, to hear me in this video anyway. About the fragrance of this daffodil is often described with pleasant fragrance. The fragrance is actually indeed very pleasant, but it's very light. I need really to stick my nose in it. It's kind of sweet with a little bit of citrus, a little bit of mint, and a little bit of licorice, so kind of resemble triandrous and also a bit the large cap daffodils, as well as some trapped daffodils, so nothing really comparable to a Tazzetta daffodil that is my favorite daffodil for fragrance, Narcissus tazzetta, as well as many of its offspring of the varieties that were developed from Narcissus tazzetta. However, definitely this is a daffodil I can recommend for the very, very unusual shape and elegance really of the flower. As usual for daffodils, this plant needs to be kept in well drained soil and full sun, even if it will be adaptable to partial shade, and also very important, this plant, remember that in summer gas dormant, so doesn't need to be watered. If it's in a pot, don't water it at all. In the garden, remember obviously to put it in well drained soil, so when you water the plants of the garden, of course, in summer the water will go through the soil, so the bulbs dormant don't risk to get waterlogged and too wet, otherwise they will rot. The bulbs will start sprouting the leaves. They are like bluish green leaves, glaucous leaves, as they are called botanically. Usually in late autumn, early winter. This is a daffodil that you can find pretty easily online, and the bulbs, of course, are sold between late summer and autumn, because this is the time when when the bulbs are dormant, and this is the ideal time to plant the bulbs in the garden or in a pot. The flower bloom in mid-spring. Today is the 21st of April, so we are precisely in mid-spring in the United Kingdom, and where I live. And after the flowers fade, the leaves will continue to be green for a few more weeks, and then again, as I said, they will die down between late spring and early summer. And as usual, I hope that you enjoyed the video, and if you like this video, would be great if you can please give a thumbs up, and if you like this video and the other videos on my channel, of course, would be great if you can please subscribe. It is completely free for you, but it's a way you support my channel on the YouTube platform. Thank you very much for watching, and I hope to see you next time. Bye.